it's Fopull. You thought you'd never see me again, huh? But I finally did it. I came out of devlog hell. I came out of devlog hell, making half-finished videos for years only to post none of them because I'm afraid they're not good enough. But that's over now because of one man, dev. He probably wants me to say a cool dev, but nah, because he's an imposter.
Is this Among Us? Imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us?
Yes, this is me, imposter.
Bro acts, walks, and talks exactly like me, and that would be fine if his videos weren't so much better. His videos had such better editing, writing, and it also doesn't help that the last time you saw me I looked like this.
Oh my god!
But after seeing this video, my mind was awoken. I can't be as good as dev, or better if I don't actually post anything. So I set out to make the best game ever. Type Soul. It's a pretty cool game I've been playing a lot. It's based off Bleach, an anime about people with cool soul powers fighting what are basically demons. There's only one problem I have with this game though. Too grindy, no balance, no full brings, Trello is ass,
and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
All this made me want to make my own Bleach game because Type Soul really is good, it just has a lot of problems. So how will my game improve over Type Soul? Well, in Bleach there's basically 4 kinds of factions of people with different kinds of powers. There's Soul Reapers, people who generally try to protect souls and kill Hollows. Quincy's, enemies of the Soul Reapers but share a common enemy in killing Hollow. Arankars, Hollows who have become strong enough to retain their human form with a Hollow mask and new abilities. And Fullbringers, humans who have lingering Hollow energy in their body, which lets them draw out the souls of objects, usually resulting in a special ability, and allowing them to perform certain feats normal humans can't. Basically, Type Soul doesn't have any Fullbrings, which sucks because they're some of the coolest powers in the anime. My game's gonna have all 4 factions for a player to choose from. Also, I'm not gonna make my game take a whole fucking week of non-stop playing to progress. Okay, time to develop this shit. First thing I did was borrow a katana model. Yeah, I'll probably change this later. My Blender skills aren't really that good though.
Oh my god!
Next I copied some combat framework code I did for another game I'm working on Roblox. I added functionality to pull in and out your weapon, and I also made it so every weapon has a unique sheath and unsheath animation. I made animations for all the base katana attacks, and it's looking pretty cool. But what's a fighting game without any abilities? I did a skill tree UI where you can purchase skills with points you get from leveling up. Well, right now everything's free because you can't level up yet, but each faction is going to have its own set of abilities it can get, because Arankars will obviously have very different abilities to like a Quincy. So I made a way to change factions. You just click the race button and then pick whichever one you want and it wipes your character. Kinda worried someone will do this on accident and lose all their progress, but that's a problem for me in the future. Next I added a unique ability page for each race, so each race can have its own abilities. First thing I did was add the coolest one, of course, the Sero. It's an Arankar ability, it's basically a big old beam of energy, and it makes the coolest sound ever. How's my Sero impression? I also added a counter for Soul Reapers that stuns enemies when you get hit. Next I added some normal sword abilities that any faction can use. We got Heavy Slash, Rapid Slashes, Overhead Thrust, and Quick Sheath. I also made it so each ability can be binded to whatever key you want, so you don't have to make macros for the game like other Roblox games. Rogue Lineage. That pretty much covers all the abilities, so let's cut to some clips of fighting.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Probably. Oh, my left button isn't working. Or right, I mean.
I gotta parry more.
Yeah, my fucking thrust is working anymore.
Oh. Lucas with the combo? Oh.
also
on controller?
no. Mirror is made to be a controller game, but when they did a PC import, instead of making a dodge button, they gave dodge to double tapping in the direction. So yes, that's why I dislike double tapping for sprint. It either reminds me of that. It's just hurts my fingers because I've done too much to play that game.
This guy, Dripsticles, my notorious friend. He's great. The only problem is that he avoids getting a PC like all hell. This man can't play any games with us because he only has an Xbox. It also doesn't help that he was the only person that wanted to test my game with me. So what did I do? I spent all night adding controller support for this one idiot. But now you can play the game on Xbox if you don't have a PC, so it's fully supported. I literally stayed up to 5 AM for this, so please check it out. Also, if you want to stay up to date on my progress or just meet other cool people, check out my Discord server. It's the first link in the description. You better join or
I will find you, and I will kill you.